Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lukenessmonster, and today we're joined by the 1313 podcast. And this is actually Ask Lukenessmonster episode 69. Nice. But we're doing Ask Lukenessmonster live now, which is pretty cool. I just think live is better than recorded because I get to have a more personal experience with you guys. So yeah, we are doing it live now, which is pretty cool. And I'm super happy to start this off with the 1313 podcast. So,
bam, boom.
So yeah, let's say hi to a few people in chat. We got Garcia. What's up? He was first in the chat. We also got Seber. What's up, Seber? We got my boy Ricky. Ricky's awesome. He's my really good friend.
Rick.
We got Ruben. What's up? Got Jonathan Anderson. Nice to see you.
Right.
Got Ben Taylor. Nice to see you. We also got Lego Star Wars Outpost. So yeah. Hey, we already got a dono. We got Sever with a $5 dono, $5 Canadian dono. So it's like $3 US. Thanks so much, Sever. I will. I'll play the. I'll play the little video for you, Sever.
Jabba offers a sum of 35, and I do suggest you take it. He agrees.
I feel like I should get a shorter video, but it's pretty cool. Thanks so much for the $5 dono, Sever.
W
means a ton.
W. It's more than I made today. W.
So yeah, we actually got a few reveals. I guess before we get to any of the questions, you want to talk about some of these, not necessarily reveals, but I guess rumors
Leaks.
from Yakface.
Rumor reports. Yeah. So just probably about 2 hours ago ish, roughly now, I want to say Yakface was posting about how yes, there's a rumor report now for a Black Series Clone Trooper helmet and a Darth Vader one as well. The Clone Trooper one is supposed to be released at around August of next year. So I predict, however, with high confidence that it's going to be one of the Phase 1 troopers, just because it is the anniversary of Attack of the Clones. So I feel like that would make the most sense for us to see.
Yeah.
But
then they can repaint it as many times as they want.
Yes. I'm happy about that. I cannot wait for Clone Trooper helmet just repaint after repaint, because that's something I will not be upset about ever. I would not complain.
They're probably gonna do a Rex. There's no way that they're not gonna do a Rex. I just hope that they don't do a Phase 2 Rex, because I just got started working on mine and I want to be special.
Yeah. I hope they do Phase 2 helmets eventually. I hope it doesn't take them too long to do it.
They'll probably wait till the anniversary of Revenge.
So I've actually
probably. So we actually have the helmet that was rumored today.
So yeah, I know you and I were chatting a little bit as well, just because the helmet says it does have electronic features. So that's kind of open in the air to whether or not it's going to be like sound effects that come with the helmet. But if it's anything like the original, it also has microphone.
I love it.
So yeah, I was saying, we were talking, I was saying, I think it would be pretty cool if they honored the original clone helmet and almost had like a voice speaker thing. The Stormtrooper behind us has the same function. It's kind of trash though, not gonna lie. But like,
Hasbro making trash features on your helmets.
My only thing with like the speaker and all that kind of stuff is I really hope they find a way to cover up the battery box and the speaker, because on the back of the Stormtrooper helmet it is so ugly, and I hope they just find a way.
Have you seen like the first Order Trooper helmets?
I have not. Never seen it in hand.
So they have
breaking everything trying to get it.
Okay. So because it has a battery feature to it, so as you can see, it's all one piece. What they did is they hit it in this part right here. This comes off. I'm not going to do it because it's going to take a while.
Okay, that's
this whole bottom piece comes off. Yeah, he's been down there for a while. But yeah, it comes off, and then he has like a speaker thing in him as well.
The Mando helmet doesn't even have a speaker. I don't think. I think it's just the lights.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the lights.
But they are very, very cool.
Ready? Real quick, I do want to shout out a few more donos. We got Garcia with the $5 dono. Thanks so much. What do you think about the SH Figure Arts boba that is coming out next month? I don't think I've seen it either. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I actually did see it because I think me and Skywalker Hendricks are actually talking a bit about it because I think he was saying he got it. But
was that the Empire Strikes Back version? I think, or was it the new Mando version?
I think it is the new Mando version.
Okay.
If I'm correct.
I don't know if I've seen it.
It's probably expensive, and I won't be getting it.
Yeah. I know SH Figure Arts is always really expensive, so I'd think about it, but I think Black Series is mostly what I collect. And then we also got another $10.
$100.
Is it actually?
More?
We also got another $10 from Sever. Dude, thanks so much. That's awesome.
Whoa!
This man ballin'!
Yeah, that's incredible. Thanks so much, Sever.
He said, "Hey, Lukeness, here's my credit card. Take it."
Let me get that.
I wouldn't complain. We also got Justin from Out of the Basement in here. What's up?
Hey, it's Justin. Hi.
Hey, Justin.
But yeah.
Justin. Hi, Justin. How's life, Justin? How are you doing?
Did you have a good day at work today?
Doing good, Justin.
Is everything okay?
How's your dog?
How was your Christmas, Justin? Was it good? I saw those Legos y'all got. That's pretty neat.
Okay. Yeah. So back to the clone helmet. There's so many repaints you could do with that. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
just from episode 2, and then if you throw in Clone Wars with that too, there's endless amount of repaints.
I want to see Phase 1 clone Captain.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like
Yo, that's sick.
well, it's obviously how you would end up going about the painting process. I know a lot of people ended up getting that proto boba helmet and then customizing that. That was huge on like TikTok for like people to do. So I feel like the same way of doing that is going to end up applying to the clone helmet. So it's going to be relatively easy as well to do it.
Yeah. One thing I hope they do is yeah. Okay, what was I? I'm sorry. Okay, I just lost my train of thought there.
But having a stroke on the live stream.
Honestly, I would not be surprised. I hope they do the silver visor for the episode 2 figures, whatever. Helmets.
That'd be sick.
Because I feel like with the old helmets, they didn't really do the silver visors, and I know they've done silver visors with Black Series helmets before, like the Shadow Stormtrooper. So I hope that's something they decide to do because that would be so cool.
Yeah.
It's behind me.
It's a mirror
here.
coat.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, just double checking that. No, that would be sick.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I definitely agree as well with you. The amount of repaints people could do is absolutely insane.
Another 1313 fan favorite, Daniel Pons.
Nice to see you in the chat. I'm glad you enjoyed the top 10 list. I had a lot of fun making it, so.
I did not get to check that out yet. I will let you know, I promise.
I've had some people ask about Clone Wars Anakin. Spoiler, he's not in the list.
He shouldn't be in the list.
It's only because his legs are so bad.
Yeah, his legs are garbage. You got the left foot on the right foot.
Yeah, for real. I mean, it's the same legs as this Anakin right here. They're just really bad. And that's the only reason he didn't. He was close, but
I think he's cool.
Oh, dude, I just realized you have the Rite Aid exclusive Anakin that comes with the cloak.
No, it's not. This is extra cloak. I gave it to him. Wait, they're right. Okay, you got me for a second.
I was just messing around.
I feel stupid.
Hey, bro, peep that 212 on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
From the Order 66.
He might actually exist. We might actually be getting him.
I know Skywalker Hendricks ordered some from Malaysia, and he's already got his in. Yeah.
How much was the shipping on that?
Probably way too much, but my boy Skywalker is dropping tons on Hot Toys figures recently too. So.
At what cost?
It's awesome.
The mortgage, forget about it.
For real. I'm considering still getting that 501st Deluxe Hot Toys.
You gotta do it, dude. You gotta do it.
End of the day, bro.
I'm
this is
still on the
Skywalker
fence. I don't
Hendrix,
know.
If I can get it centered. This is him after
For
all
real.
those Hot Toys, bro. Well, but at what cost?
For
No,
real.
but
$1,000.
I'm extremely jealous just because he got a ton of really, really good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. I saw the Kenner Boba. I saw the Mando, I think, and then the clones as well. Just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't have the wallet for that.
Mm-hmm. We got
Ooh, out of the basement.
I did have a good day
out
at
of the-
work. Already preceding company was down, so I had a 3 hours chill session. Kiwi is great.
Thanks for the check-in.
We wanted to know how did the dog
Now
eat
tell
today?
us, where do you live?
Where do you live?
Where do you live, Justin?
I want to see your dog. I want to see your dog.
Chill.
Oh, Jacob feeling some type of way today.
I feel like everything we do now, everything we touch just becomes chaos.
Here, I was actually going to say as well, really quick on the topic of Hot Toys. You can't see it, unfortunately. It's past Django over there. But we got a new Hot Toy to the collection, and that would be Captain Rex. We got that for our dad for Christmas, actually. Yeah, Tommy can...
Oh, Jacob's going. Jacob, other way.
Other way.
Oh, that's sick.
Right above Tommy's noggin. There's Rex with his...
He's on my shirt and on my hat.
That's sick.
Chill.
Dude, I'm hyper.
No, but he was super excited to get that. We had to keep that a secret for so long because our mom pre-ordered it. And then there were so many occasions where he was like, guys, like, should I get the Rex because we have Cody? And Jacob and I had to be like, no. And then in the end, he was
No,
all
it
like,
sucks. It's awful.
oh, yeah. Because he ended up getting the Coruscant Guard because we, what was the word I was looking for?
He's right
Persuaded. Yeah.
There's the Coruscant Guard.
We persuaded him to get that, but then he thought in the end that Jacob and I didn't like Hot Toys anymore, and we didn't want him to buy any. But
He was sad, and we were
secret.
No, we were just like trying to. We did what we sought out to do. We deterred him from buying it. We discouraged him from it entirely.
Accomplished.
You gotta do what you gotta do. We got Darth Dan in the chat. Nice to see you in the chat. And then
What's up, dude?
General Darth Dan 2010.
Nice.
yeah. McTapper says, "Where do you pre-order it? Sold out everywhere. What are you referring to?"
Who's Garcia 213? We gotta find
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry.
Dude, he's talking about D's.
Where do you pre-order D's?
Now I gotta find that comment. I have no clue where that comment is. Jeez. Okay.
I think it is. I'm in the chat right now on my phone. It is from look up D's.
Shut up! I was actually about to pull up the chat on my phone
Correct.
so we could check it.
Am I just missing this? I don't see it at all.
Can you search by person?
I can try. No, I don't think I can.
No, go find all the comments from D's.
Jeez, there are a lot of.
No, I think I'm gonna pass.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah. These nuts.
Got
him.
Yeah, I sorry, I don't see this comment at all, but
You're fine, boss.
yeah. So
Darth figure arts Boba is what they're referring to.
Oh, okay.
what were they referring to? I'm sorry, I missed that.
The SH Figure Arts Boba Fett.
Ah, I see. I have no clue where you'd pre-order that. Maybe Big Bad Toy Store is the only place I could guess. I don't know really where you buy SH Figure Arts.
I got no idea where you find any of that to begin with, to be completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
L.
That's okay though.
Out of the Basement says, I think it's really interesting that there have been no live action physical clone helmet props. So I wondered that's how they'll work it into their molding process. Yeah, have they made like an actual like prop replica helmet before?
Yes.
They made one.
So from my understanding as well, if you're familiar with the company Novos,
yeah, I've seen them.
They got the 3D scans from Revenge of the Sith, and they were able to essentially 3D scanned to recreate what the Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmet would look like. They also did it for Phase 1 as well. There's a gentleman on TikTok who basically has like all the Anobos like Star Wars helmets that have ever come out. I forget his name, so sorry about that, but I'll see if I can find it another time. But yeah, he has like a whole series on his TikTok as well where like he shows it off, and yeah, like explicitly talked about how like, yeah, they never ended up making a live action like prop for the movie because all the clone troopers are CG.
I had no clue that they were all CG until like maybe 2 years ago. I just like I watched the movies and I was like, yep. It never dawned upon me that them fellas just ain't real.
Yeah, I never even like thought about that. I knew they were all CG, but I didn't think that they wouldn't have props for it. So
yeah, exactly.
At least
I guess that makes
like,
sense.
Or a 3D model.
So yeah, I know that the 3D replica exists. Obviously, if Anovos is able to acquire it from Lucasfilm to do it, Lucasfilm already has it on standby. You know, so I feel like Hasbro might even just use that, which would make it more accurate, which would be very nice.
Yeah. I hope they do something good. I know that sounds stupid, but I mean I just hope that they actually make it pretty accurate compared to, you know, some of the other helmets. Like they're accurate but not the best. So I hope they do pretty good with this one.
They're accurate for a $130 price point.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's like looking at some of these like Hasbro replicas though, the quality that they are for how cheap they are is pretty good. Like you could buy a custom clone helmet on Etsy for $500, or you can buy a Hasbro one for $130, and it's probably not going to break on you like a custom one would. So yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's interesting. You go ahead.
No, I definitely. At the end of the day, it all comes down to really just what you want. I mean, it's like the Stormtrooper above me looks really good. It's just a bit wider than an actual Stormtrooper, and obviously it has seams. So none of the helmets that Hasbro's making anyway are even like close to being like 501 like movie like right off the screen accurate.
I feel like the Din Djarin one is.
Oh yeah. That one I will
phenomenal.
argue is actually really freaking good. But like realistically, that's not what I'm looking from Hasbro in the first place. Buying like a Black Series like model helmet, I'm not looking for like the extreme price that would come with it. If you want like a really good finished helmet, like Samola VR is like who you would go to.
The other thing is if you drop a Hasbro helmet, you're gonna be okay. Might have a scratch, might nick the paint, but it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You drop a $500 helmet, man,
might crumble like
Humpty
Legos.
Dumpty fell off the wall. That's what that's gonna look like at the end.
That's one thing I worry about, like 3D printed helmets or buying a 3D printed helmet. If I drop that thing is
it's
cracked,
done, yeah.
scattered. Yeah.
When I was building my 332nd helmet, I remember I just got done with the final thing of Bondo, and I was spraying it just with the final coat of primer before I started actually painting it. And the stick I had it on fell over, and it fell into the road and just crumbled like Legos. And I was like, no! Like in front of my entire neighborhood, and everybody was like,
yeah,
we printed them into 3 pieces, so like it just clicked apart into 3 pieces, so you could just glue it back together.
Yeah, just add the Lego like breaking sound effect.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That was really good. As like a Yoda death scream. That was great.
And then there's Anakin's death sound.
That was also really good. I'm so excited for.
That's probably my favorite one.
And then there's like all the
So I'm really excited for the new Complete Saga game.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like the Lego Complete Saga or Skywalker Saga, whatever it's called. It keeps getting delayed, but I'm sorry.
Skywalker Saga.
But yeah, I just grew up playing the Complete Saga, and I cannot wait to play the Skywalker Saga. It'd be so good.
Yeah, it'll be hype.
Yeah, I'm very much excited for that. I hope we get a release date soon. I mean, they said spring of this upcoming year, so hopefully they stay true to that.
Hopefully.
For sure.
An ideal May the 4th drop. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I think that would make sense. So for next year, how do you see the year going for Black Series?
Pretty good.
I think it's going to go pretty good, I think.
So here's the thing that I was going to say as well. I feel like the beginning of 2022 is going to be absolutely amazing for figures. We are talking about the Gaming Greats Jet Trooper and Boss are both predicted to come out in February and then March. And then the Clone Wars wave for Walmart is supposed to also release in March. We already know that it's in the United States, so they could honest to goodness start shipping it out.
And then those Gaming Greats ARC Troopers are supposed to drop in April too.
Yeah.
I did forget about that. Yeah. So we're going to have a very good start to the year of prequel figures, and I'm very excited for that. And I bet by then we'll start to see the Wave 32 pop up more and more, hopefully.
Ahsoka, Echo, Omega.
Oh,
yeah, I cannot wait for that wave.
That
wave is, I think every single figure in that wave is essential
Banger.
pickup.
Certified banger.
Yeah.
Certified banger for sure.
Because what it was.
So the client,
client,
Mandalorian, Ahsoka, Echo, Omega. That was the 5.
Yeah.
Right.
I think all of those are pretty essential. Maybe not the client, but I feel like I'm going to pick up the client anyway just for the ice cream maker thing.
Did you say about Werner Herzog? Did you just say about Werner Herzog?
Either. You're fine, dude. But that's just personal preference. The client's a funny character, but it's like when I buy a Black Series figure from my personal collection, I buy ones that I'm like,
I would like to see the baby.
That was actually really good too. Jeez.
You already know the vibes. I'm a voice actor.
You should do like you should do like voice acting.
You know the vibes.
I always thought about opening the Fiverr to do voiceovers and stuff. That was always something I wanted to do, but I don't think anybody would buy from me.
Okay. CT Fulcrum says Black Series 5s win. Hopefully soon.
Never.
2020.
Never.
That is my
Just
prediction.
removes from stream. No.
No,
man. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Okay, I just hope soon. I mean, we got Echo, and I know Jesse is already rumored for early 2021, or 2022. I'm sorry. So hopefully, by the end of 2022, as very earliest, I think we could see it. But realistically, it might be another year or two.
Let's create a system where unless the question is directed toward the 1313 podcast, Lukenessmonster answers first.
No, I want to say for the general chat as well, we're not interrupting Lukeness intentionally. The audio on my computer...
No, it's intentional.
Shut up. The output audio on my computer is really quiet. So, we'll see something, and then, we just need to be quiet.
No, you should have heard we had a nasty argument right before the stream started.
No, we didn't.
Now we just sit here silently beefing with one another for you guys, for the audience right now.
Facts.
Yeah, we love the audience, but
Lukenessmonster.
Bro!
Lukenessmonster, you ever say that about my mother ever again? See what
I meant it. Okay, Wheels of Chaotic Doom. That's an awesome name. Wheels of Chaotic Doom says, how long do you see the Black Series going for? As long as possible. I think Black Series is a huge moneymaker for Hasbro. Whether people believe it or not, I think it's bringing Hasbro in a ton of money, and I think they're going to milk it for as long as possible.
I'd say possibly a couple more minutes.
At least 10 minutes, at least.
I would say definitely. I mean, Marvel Legends has been going for 11 or 12 years now.
Jeez.
So I would think it's fair to say that the Black Series is going to follow suit.
Yeah, it's the new meta.
Yeah.
I mean, Hasbro, at the very least, is what's going to happen is they're going to make every single character possible and then just start re-releasing them again. So,
yep.
That is fair. It will, I feel like there is a point where they could possibly get close to hitting every character that we really need, but then you also have to think about all the upcoming properties. There's going to be tons of characters in those, so realistically, they could make Star Wars figures for freaking.
Just remember that they're going to start renaming characters. You're going to have Han Duo instead of Han Solo. You're going to have Crunchy instead of Chewie.
Frontier.
It's not gonna be Hut Slayer Leia. It's gonna be Gangster Decimator Leia. That's what she's gonna be called.
I really want to see that on a package now.
It's just Leia with the Supreme jacket.
Jeez, that's awesome. I really want to see that now.
Gangster. Someone make me a custom Gangster Decimator Leia. I'll mount it on my wall.
Ben Taylor got the Black Series Boba Fett helmet.
one?
I did Boba Fett helmet.
The Empire Strikes Back one.
Yeah.
I think that one is the best version. All of them look great because Boba Fett's just awesome. But yeah, I don't have a Boba Fett helmet, which is something I need to get because Boba Fett is my favorite character. But I passed on the Empire Strikes Back version, and now I need to get one. So
yeah, I mean, you definitely have a chance to get it with the re-armored one coming
out.
out.
I have that on pre-order.
Yeah,
I've seen the re-armored version, and I don't know why, but it looks like super dirty in the front, and then the back there's like zero weathering at all, and it looks so weird.
I feel like the way that Boba Fett's helmet looks in the show now, because the shape of the helmet is different from how it was in The Mandalorian. It just makes me feel like the helmet looks wrong now, because I feel like it is a different helmet altogether.
Because I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry. They definitely did tease us, though, with the appearance of Boba Fett, obviously, because everybody thought it was going to be the carryover from Season 3, but now it's a completely new repaint, essentially.
Well, so, I mean, I know there's definitely big differences between Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett helmet, but even if you compare the Book of Boba Fett helmet to, like, Empire Strikes Back, there's a huge difference because Empire Strikes Back looks like a more like flattened helmet, like a pancake of a helmet, compared to Book of Boba Fett, and I cannot wait. I don't know if they're gonna explain that at all, or if they're just gonna like, nah, it's all right. Don't pay attention to it.
I definitely do like the route that the new Mandalorian helmets are going, where it's trying to be like the uniform design, like Din Djarin's, though.
Yeah, I do like that.
Sorry, we're laughing ecstatically because Jake did something really stupid off screen.
So I was laughing because I was looking at Tommy in the corner just going,
I don't want you to think that we're making fun of you again, boss.
No, I was making fun of you. Just like you were making fun of me before the stream started.
No, I was making fun of your mom. So, are you guys hyped for Book of Boba Fett? Because I know I am.
I'm excited is an understatement.
No, but that comes out tomorrow?
It comes out at 3 a.m. for our time zone.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It comes out at 3 a.m. if you live in Rhode Island.
If you live in
2 a.m. for me?
Boise, Idaho.
Ooh, that's tough. I might have to stay up and watch this. I don't know. That's tough.
The silliest name of a city. Boise.
No, yeah. We're very excited. Jacob wanted to stay up to watch it, but I just can't bring myself.
You still want to stay up? I'll stay up with you.
You want to spend it sleepover? Sleepover?
Maybe.
Don't be dapping him up for that.
Gotta call my mom.
Maybe we'll have a 13 watch party, and we can all do this at everything that happens in the show.
It's just a thumbnail.
Like a 10-minute video on one frame.
We would Luke Skywalker appears in the Book of Ocean.
I gotta shave my head first. Which is too specific with these jokes.
I don't know. I mean, I just remember back whenever Mandalorian was first rumored, I'm like, they're finally making a Book of Boba Fett TV show. Or not Book of Boba, just a Boba Fett TV show. Because at that point, you know, Boba Fett is still dead. He's dead. And, man, I love Boba Fett so much. I'm like, dude, please bring him back. And I know they managed to bring him back in Mandalorian, but I've been waiting for, like, you know, a certain dedicated Boba Fett piece of media for, like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years now. And it's finally happening. So the hype is unreal.
I can't wait to sit down and watch it because, like, I love that feeling of the anticipation of sitting down and watching something new that's Star Wars, like, for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
especially right when it comes out. Like that's like just that feeling of like anticipation and wondering what's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like
for
this
sure.
episode, I'm gonna call it. The first 2 of the 7 episodes are gonna have pretty much all the shots in the trailers.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's pretty much confirmed.
My coworker this today. My coworker knows nothing about Star Wars. I just talked his ear off about it for about 45 minutes. I think it's called the Book of Boba Fett because we're going to cover different chapters in Boba Fett's life. So we're going to see flashbacks. I'm calling it right now.
If we see Jango Fett, done. I'll be the happiest.
If we see, and I hope they recast it to Tamir Morrison and put Jango Fett.
It's just a completely different actor that plays Jango Fett.
If I see Boba Fett in the show, I'm gonna snap my femurs.
Did we see Boba Fett go to 1313?
I didn't imagine they get like 1313 era Boba in it.
Hey, you'll watch us be in the episode.
Hey guys, 1313 podcast. I know that we had NDAs for the show, but we just want to blow that right now and let you know that 1313 is in. You'll see all 3 of us doing our podcast in episode 4 of the show.
Boba's just jamming out to the podcast.
I am a yes.
For this Twilight Space Dance.
I am Cy Snoodles.
But yeah, I didn't even think about getting Jango or even flashbacks of Boba. So that is even more unreal. Yeah. I don't know why I haven't even thought about that.
Even if we don't get that, I think we're guaranteed to get something that's like between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, like pre-Sarlacc pit, and then also I think it's guaranteed we're going to see how he gets out of the Sarlacc
can we
pit.
see him?
I think
That'd be funny.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I was left for dead on the sands of Tatooine.
Just him in it.
That is also really good. How? My guy, you need to be a voice actor.
You already know the vibes.
That's insane. Okay, we got another $10 dono from Hunter, dude. Thanks so much. Late Christmas gift. Yeah,
hey,
that's
all
insane.
I'm saying is
Thank you
we're
so much.
supplying half the content. I think we should get half the donation.
Where my cut? Where my cut? Come to me my money.
Gotta play the clip.
Yeah, I'll play the clip.
Jabba offers a sum of 35, and I do suggest you take it. He agrees.
But yeah, thanks so much for the $10 dono. Means a ton. Yeah, thanks so much.
Thanks for $5.
We'll talk about it.
I think we'll go back to the TVC.
No, because we'll actually go to 12-inch, and then one day there will be a 24-inch line.
And then there will be 6-foot full recreation blow-up dolls of all the Star Wars characters.
Body pillow line.
Body pillow line.
Okay, hear me out. Body pillow line, though, for real. No.
No, whoa. We brought it up. We didn't bring
Put
that
the
up.
cuffs on this man.
Jackson's like, what? What?
Only if it's Marvel Legends and only if it's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
What do you mean by that?
Symbiote. Gotta be symbiote.
I stand by what I said. Eddie the Yeti says, what is the best Christmas present you got this year? It's a good question. Ooh, that's tough. I think I'm gonna give it to Bad Batch Rex.
There's a good fig.
Yeah, I missed the pre-order originally, so super happy to get this.
How are the face apps on yours?
The paint apps?
Yeah, mine were all screwed up on mine.
I mean, it's all right.
Mine,
you probably can't see it very well, but
paint isn't even on the eyeball on the one side.
Yeah, he looks a little cross-eyed. It's not terrible. It's mainly just the shiny face is mainly what it is.
Shiny face, I don't really mind it that much, to be honest. If you do figure photography, it might be a problem.
Maybe.
I don't know. I can overlook it. It's not that bad.
Exactly. I mean, my brother got the Redbox Director Krennic figure like a week ago, and I was looking at it, and like, yeah, the paint apps were like okay, but like I look at like photoreal now, and if I have to deal with the faces being shiny to have paint apps that are that lifelike, I mean, have you seen some of the more recent figures? Like when we did our video on Wave 31, I was looking at like Migs and Boba and Fennec. They look like human beings, like real human beings.
Mace Windu looks fantastic. I think that's one of the best looking figures in the line.
Count Dooku also does.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. They're so good. And just the photo reel is insane. I know it hasn't really got to the level of Black Series yet with TVC, but once they can get that with TVC too, it's just insane. I could not imagine having that good quality figures like 10 years ago. And even like just imagine some of the figures like 10 years ago with that good of like paint apps on the face. My mind would be blown.
It's funny because I have a couple of my Clone Wars figures from like 2010, and I look at them and I'm like, man, I used to think that these were the best thing out there. Like if I pick the garbage,
like okay, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this.
Get into the camera.
Look at this, dude. Like, let's see if I can get it to focus. Focus.
Oh yeah, I have that one too. I don't know where it is.
Man looks like. Not only is he grumpy, he looks like he actually just looks like
Vor
in the thing. He's just
for real.
See, yeah, because that's one thing as well. The Black Series will continue to thrive just because when you're able to make larger figures, you're able to have that higher quality detail that goes with it. I feel like that is unfortunately a consistent struggle for the TVC that they're trying to make up. Is that some figures just don't look as good as their Black Series counterparts, only because you're dealing with such a small figure.
You know what figures do look good though? Those ARC Troopers, dude. Me and Jackson pre-ordered all 3 of the TVC ARC Troopers.
Oh yeah, those look insane,
dude. And like, we haven't like talked about it yet because we haven't recorded our next episode. But dude, those figures look so good. Like the Black Series one and the TVC ones, I could not be happier at all with how those figures came out. And the fact that they chose to do the Umbra Operative one of all the skins was like, in my opinion, that's the coolest one.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the coolest one. And only other one I would have liked is maybe Cobalt, but.
My hypothesis on why they didn't do Cobalt for either TVC or Black Series was because I feel like for TVC they've done Jesse, Echo, 5s, and Rex. And then in Black Series you already have Echo, Rex, and then Jesse's confirmed for the next wave. So like, I feel Dark Trooper. I'm not saying people would be mad. I'm just saying like I'm glad they did something that like looks a lot different.
Oh yeah, it makes complete sense, and I'm also glad that they made more of like an army builder ARC Trooper because that looks so much like an actual maybe 212th ARC Trooper. You can army build that and go with Cody and the 212th. It would just look so cool, especially with the Walgreens 212th coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, and it's actually coming now that we know it's actually coming.
Yes,
excited.
It's in the States.
Finally.
Okay, what was your guys' best Christmas presents this year?
This is one of my favorites. I got Switch.
Jacob, we got just the Joy-Cons. He didn't get
just the Joy-Con. It's chilling right here.
He's actually currently playing during the stream.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I'm multitasking.
He's playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond
because this is keeping my energy here. I gotta stay up here the entire time because I don't want to fall down and get tired during this because I want to stay exciting. So I'm just keeping my energy levels high. But I'm super happy about this. Also got some cool merch. Hat. This kudos to Jackson.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't want to be sappy, but I would say that the greatest gift that I got for Christmas this year was just being able to see my relatives and just hang out with everybody. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. I mean, like, I got some cool gifts and all that, but like, there's not one thing that I could pick out and be like, that was my favorite.
Dang, I didn't know that we were in a Hallmark movie. Dang.
So
Hey, Jacob,
for
you're
everyone
unsympathetic.
out there, I hope that you got to at least spend your time with someone, whether it was virtually or in person. And if you didn't, tune into the 1313 podcast and join the family.
Yes.
Join our Discord.
Yes, go sub to the 1313 podcast. They are linked in the description if you guys do want to check them out because they're incredible.
We appreciate if you do.
And if you don't, we do not care.
That's fine. I was going to speak for myself. My dad actually ended up getting me and Jacob Galactic Armory helmet kits. So I'm in the process right now of making my fives helmet for my 501 costume, and then
Fives
Hunter from the Bad Batch. So I'm working on both of those simultaneously.
And I got Rex, and I also got Echo from the Bad Batch. So I started working on both of those.
Awesome.
So
yeah, I'm still working on my custom like 3D printed helmet. I've gotten the back and the dome printed, but I ran out of plastic, so I just got some more plastic. So I'm about to get the front of it printed. So excited to get that finished finally.
My question is for you is when you actually get that helmet done, do you think you're gonna do videos where it's kind of like this format where it's just you have your helmet on and then you can do this and we'll get that as a review for
Hello
this?
Burrito style?
Yeah.
You never know, I might. That'd be sick, but we'll see.
Cool,
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. That might be a good thing for like streams.
Type thing, just kind of the masked creator.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Try it out.
Daniel says, what is the biggest moneymaker for Hasbro right now? TVC or Black Series? Definitely Black Series. I mean, just the volume of Black Series that they make a year compared to TVC. Plus, it's a higher price point too. So they're obviously making more money, I guess, just for volume wise from Black Series compared to TVC.
I would say it's the Monopoly. The Star Wars Monopoly, maybe the Fortnite Monopoly. That's what's making them the real money.
Dude, Fortnite Monopoly, I can't find those anywhere. They're sold out everywhere.
Who?
I haven't seen the newest one. I've seen the old ones though everywhere.
The Hasbro
Is that an
Fortnite
actual
figure?
thing?
Shut up.
Like the Fortnite Monopoly?
Or
Is that an actual thing?
Yes, it's shaped like the box for it's a loadout box or like the drop or whatever the heck it is in the game.
Wait a minute. I thought we were talking about like the economic monopoly.
No, I'm talking about the board game.
Oh.
Dang. No, it's definitely not the Monopoly game. No, it's definitely not.
It is for people over the age of 60.
The Black Series line will start consisting of only Lando figures. That's what it feels like now, because all I can find in stores are Return of the Jedi Landos or Empire Strikes Back Landos.
We like to call them the Lonely Landos.
Since he's the only one on the shelf.
For sure. I know Empire Strikes Back Lando.
Lando's not a bad figure. Like, the figures are awesome that come out. It's just that ain't nobody want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they put two in a case.
Why would they pick to do two Landos? That will never make sense to me. I get he's OT, but like everyone already has Lando figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
and even like two to a case, even for the Return of the Jedi Lando, because let's say if I'm buying Lando, I'd much rather have the Empire Strikes Back version just because it's so much more iconic.
I got the Return of the Jedi one because that's his like default appearance in Battlefront 2. And I have all the default appearances of all the Battlefront 2 heroes and villains.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that one. But no, like I've even seen recently, we've seen some techs swinging on the pegs for weeks because they were doing a case for tech. But I'd much rather go to a store and see a tech than go to a store and see a Lando.
Yeah.
My shelves are empty. All I will find are Return of the Jedi Landos. Every once in a while, I'll find an Empire Strikes Back Lando still on the shelf. And then Grief Kargas are literally all I see. Yeah, still Grief Kargas. Yeah.
Dude, it's been like 9 eons since we got Grief Karga.
They just can't get rid of them. I'm tempted to buy them.
We didn't even know COVID existed yet.
For real. And then I still see archive Hans and Luke's too.
Sometimes, yeah, I see those, but those aren't that old. Those came out like what, beginning of this year?
I feel like they're older than Grief Karga was.
They came out around the same time, actually, right? No.
Which one?
No, bro. Grief Karga came out in the beginning of 2020.
Crap.
Did he? I thought Grief Karga was a 2021 figure.
Maybe I'm just... Dude, 2021 has been the span of 5 years, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It went like...
It feels like a long time.
A lot of stuff happened this
I feel like I lived my entire lifespan in the year of 2020.
2021 has felt really long.
Yeah. Luke, I want you to know that I just caught him a chomp and named him after you, commemorating this moment.
Nice.
His name is Lukenessmonster.
Yeah.
Wheels of Chaotic Doom says Hasbro really needs to get more Cantina aliens out in the Black Series, as well as characters from Jabba's Palace, Cloud City, Mos Espa, and the Jedi Council. Ewoks too.
Yeah.
They're all underrated.
Yeah.
Okay, my biggest one is I don't understand why Wicket is not in the Black Series line yet.
I thought he was in the
No, he isn't.
in the Heroes of Endor set.
Nope, that's Poplu or someone else, right?
It's not even Wicket.
Yeah.
Because Wicket and Poplu are the two that steal the speeder bikes in the scene.
Yeah, how is Wicket not in the line?
I think they're saving it for 2023 Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary wave, I'm guessing. Because, I mean, they got to release some new figures for that because a lot of them are re-releases, but then every once in a while there's one or two new figures in those lines. So I'm guessing they're probably saving that as a new figure. But
you know what I think would sell really well for the Black Series line? If they did, like, not necessarily a HasLab, but like a crowdfunding project where they just did, like, hey, like, let's see how many aliens we can do from the Cantina scene, or let's see how many like characters from Jabba's Palace we can do. Or I remember, do you remember the coin I called them coin characters. There was like this big binder you could get, and it was like 3 3/4 inch, and all the characters had a collector coin. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I cannot say that I do.
That was like 2006 to like 2009.
You're old.
But no, like every character came with that. But I remember there were packs that would come with like a small section of the Cantina and like a single stool, or like there'd be certain background characters from Jabba's Palace that would come with like the big gong, you know, or whatever else. And I think that would sell really well with the Black Series if they went with like those collector's coins. Going forward, it would give collectors like more of an incentive to like get all the characters and get all the like the more obscure figures, because it's like, oh, I want to complete this binder. Because I remember for me being a kid, it was cool for me and my dad and my grandfather and my cousin was even into it. We would go out and like get all the coin characters, and like obviously I didn't know every character, I didn't care about every character, but I wanted that complete binder.
Yeah. I think that's something that Hasbro
mail away figure again. They haven't done a mail away figure in forever.
It's been a long time, yeah.
Because I remember there was back in the Clone Wars line, there was Sergeant Brick. He was one of the dudes from the Clone Cadets episode with Domino Squad, the dude with the big brain. He was a mail away figure, and I remember I mailed mine away, but I forgot something to send in the mail. I remember bawling my eyes out, and Hasbro actually sent me back the letter in the mail and told me to send it back again, and they would send me the figure. So sweet. Hasbro, thanks for doing that, because you made my day back when I was 9 years old.
9-year-old Tommy really said,
I was really upset. I cried. I was very, very upset. I was like, because I worked so hard to get all like the mail away things for this figure, and I think I forgot like the voucher itself or something. And so Hasbro didn't have to do that. They could have just been like, man, this fella's stupid, and then just thrown it away.
The Proto Boba as well.
Yeah.
We have a TVC style Proto Boba. I remember.
Was that a mail away? Because I have 2 of them or something.
Because I remember on Christmas Day opening like up our figures and whatnot, and it had Captain Rex's on the voucher ticket. Because we were like, Dad, we have enough, and he was like, oh yeah, I'll do that. And then I don't remember the time span of when it was to get it, but I remember that we got it.
That was a really good impression of your dad, by the way. Like I actually like physically saw him saying that too.
That's funny.
Oh yeah,
no, but
I'll do that.
to kind of touch really quick as well on Doom's comment as well, I know earlier in the year, Yakface did say that there were Jedi that are supposed to come out from the Council for the Attack of the Clones anniversary.
Yes.
He could, obviously he can't say what, but he knows.
I want to get that one girl Jedi that goes, yeah! Like, just for no.
I want to get the dinosaur that gets absolutely domed by
Coleman
Django.
Trevor.
And Django goes, and then just ends his whole.
Well, so I know we're already getting Ayla Secura and Kiadi Mundi in 2022 as well.
I certainly hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I really do, because again, it's way too long without them.
Yeah. What I hope they start doing is instead of like Build-A-Figures, they did like environment builder kind of stuff. So like, you know, maybe throw in like a Jedi Council chair or something in with some of the Jedi, or if it's a Cantina member, like a chair or like a piece of the bar or something like that. So instead of actually doing Build-A-Figures, it's more of diorama builders.
I feel like the Black Series has enough of a community behind it now where they could really. What did you do? Where they could really get away with like you know, doing a vehicle like once a year. I mean, they did the snow speeder, but I feel like, dude, imagine if they did like an ATRT, or if they did something, you know, something smaller. It doesn't need to be, or like a STAP even, you know.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee an ATRT would sell out. Like throw on a speeder. Yeah, throw on like what's the name of the dude that rides the Bark Speeder in Order 66? Bakara?
Commander Neo and
or Neo, yeah. Throw a Commander Neo on that. That thing is selling out, no question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get like an ARF Trooper on a ATRT. That thing's selling out, no way, because people are gonna buy clones.
There are so many clone variants. Hasbro could literally do like 1 or 2 clones a month, and they can make them exclusives. They can make them just Hasbro Pulse exclusives. Like just, hey, here's an obscure clone. Here's another obscure clone. And people would buy them up.
Put a clone for sure. In every Black Series wave. Just one.
Just do it.
Maybe this is controversial, but I think clones are like Hasbro's most profitable figures nowadays.
That's not controversial at all. That is 100% true.
Yes, because everybody that's buying them are fellas that grew up with Clone Wars and like the prequels. They all got big boy money now, and they all got jobs, and they're like, I like Star Wars, let me get some figures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, just Skywalker Hendrix bought 16 501st Troopers. Like,
yeah, I did.
I guarantee he's not the only one that bought 16.
Yeah, he's not. He's definitely not the only one that got like 16 of them.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, Michael from Rexing Around got like 1,330 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think we'll get a season 7 Maul soon in the Black Series? I hope so.
Dude, why did you cut that comment?
Say what?
Tommy, why are you making this joke now?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, why did you cuss in your comment?
Oh.
No, I think it's weird that they haven't done it because there's season 7 of Ahsoka. But I think
I'll get the Lothcon and impersonate you if you don't sit up right now.
All right, I'll go grab it.
I'll get it.
No, I'm gonna sit up. That's too cringe for anybody to bear.
But I really hope so. I feel like at this point, the season 7 hype has died down enough to where it's not one of those like they need to get it out as soon as possible. It's one of those where like we might get it in a surprise wave, but I don't see it on like the very top of Hasbro's priority.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do agree. Yeah, because again, I always have the argument of relevance. I mean, season 7 Maul is a brand new character, so it is relevant and it is plausible that it could be made in the Black Series. But we did just get the comic concept version of Maul recently, so I feel like maybe in a way that's Hasbro's justification not to do another one yet.
Maybe
it could be possible.
This Maul is pretty cool.
I feel like if we really did get season 7 Ahsoka, like a Mandalorian loyalist and Mandalorian as well, we're gonna get Maul eventually.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew says I'm still
new. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I think there's still the argument too that everything the TVC does, Black Series will eventually do, and everything the Black Series TVC will eventually do. And I'm looking over to my left, and these guys have a TVC Season 7 Maul on the card back, sitting on the wall. So it's going to happen. It's a matter of time.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on my pre-order for the Rex Red Box re-release. So yeah, pre-orders that haven't shipped out yet.
If you're waiting on that, you could also join the 1313 giveaway for our Bad Batch Rex.
That's facts. We do have that coming out when we hit 500 subs. But yeah. I also know that the Redbox Rex pre-order for Entertainment Earth is supposed to be fulfilled in March. So I'm in the same boat with you, Matthew.
Yeah, I bought one. I bought one for my father. Nice. And yeah, it says March from Entertainment Earth for me too.
Daniel says, why didn't Hasbro give us Director Krennic, an updated version of him, as part of the Rogue One re-release wave in the Galaxy packaging? I don't know. Director Krennic is awesome, and I really wish they did an updated face print for him.
It's actually funny. I just was talking about my brother got the Director Krennic, the red box one, and I think that while some of the Rogue One figures look really rough, namely Jyn Erso and Cassian Andor, I think that Director Krennic actually looks pretty good without the photo reel. I mean, obviously photo reel would be better, but I think that his figure actually holds up pretty well.
He's going to be in the box.
He's right here.
No, for real?
He's not terrible.
He looks good.
No, I'm looking at him in the box. I think that looks fine for the face sculpture.
I think the hair is kind of weird, but
I think his eyes
maybe that's why they didn't, just because it looked all right. But I wouldn't have complained if they did a re-release.
Neither would I.
Just the new box would be
He's a great character in the movie, too.
I mean, they did a really good job of redoing the face scan for K2SO on this next round.
Yeah, they got rid of the red eyes.
I'm joking.
Those beady red eyes.
I see the next comment you have displayed, and I'm gonna go and answer that question.
You have one?
Yeah.
Like, is it 3 3/4 or 6 inch?
6.
Jackson got one of the Halo figures because he's been grinding Halo Infinite. I'll tell you what, before we got on the stream, he was demolishing children in that game. He was doing really good.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't enjoy Halo Infinite's multiplayer that much.
I played a lot of Destiny in middle school, so I find it to be the exact same thing. I'm just trash. So it's like...
So yeah, I have been playing a ton of Halo Infinite recently, the multiplayer, like Jacob was saying, and I don't know why, but it's just hooked me. Like, I can't stop
playing.
It's a lot
of fun.
I have so much fun. And I was at Target, and then I went to Walmart with Jacob, and I actually ended up seeing the Samurai Spartan. And I was like, okay.
Yaori, right?
Yeah, the Yaori. And so I wanted to either get a blue Spartan. That was my original goal, was to get like one of those because blue's my favorite color. But I saw this, and I was like, I can't pass that up because I've never seen it in stores again.
I didn't even know it existed.
I didn't either, yeah.
I've never seen it. But the flexibility of the figure is very good. It has a lot of these soft rubber pieces and whatnot. The arms move really, really well. It has interchangeable hands and whatnot as well. But overall, it's a really fun figure to pose. I had a lot of fun unboxing it.
I'm gonna take a look at him.
Yeah, for sure.
I promise I won't break him.
Yeah, you're fine. I had a lot of fun playing around with it as well and posing in different ways. But like, I would 100% recommend that if you are a Halo fan, you need to get these figures for sure.
I've been getting my brother the like some of the 3 3/4 Halo figures, and those are nice too. I actually for Christmas I got him the Mongoose with just one of the random Spartans. It's super, super cool.
I've thought about picking up a Master Chief here and there, but I just haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Master Chef, yeah, he's cool.
Master Chef. Alrighty, we are super far behind on questions, so I'm gonna skip a few here and there.
Okay, let's do it. Let's lightning round.
Lightning round. Okay.
So we're just going off what Lucas shows us.
Okay.
Lucas.
Blah blah blah. Anybody have luck finding Wave 31 Finnick yet?
32.
Negative. I have not. I've been paying attention to Brickseek, and I have not had any luck with any of my local Walmarts.
Yeah, I check Target every week, and I haven't been able to get any updates from employees. I ask people every week if they have a shipment coming in a Black Series, and they just don't.
Yeah, I've had no luck. I kind of am so jealous of Skywalker because he lives so close to Target's like distribution headquarters there, and I'm thinking about like giving him some money and like, hey man, give me a Finnick, please. But yeah.
Is that the only one you want from that wave?
I think I might get all but the Cantina people because I already have the two aliens. Or what's his name? Ponda Baba and the Doctor guy.
I don't have it for my personal collection, but we actually do have the entire wave. We did end up making a video on it. Our dad pre-ordered the entire case through Dorkside. So this is a part of the main collection that's all behind us. So we have all the new figures, and we did a review on them as well. So shameless plug, if you want to check out these amazing figures, you got to check out our video on our YouTube. But yeah, the Fennec, I'm going to take her helmet off.
It looks so real.
It looks so good.
You got to look at this. Looks just like Deborah Chow.
Deborah Chow is the director
that is
for
insane.
Good job, Jackson.
You're talking about Ming-Na Wen.
I would like to retract my statement. In an earnest apology.
Yeah, it looks so good.
But it looks really good.
I thought you were going to say in an earnest apology again. I was like...
All right, Umar.
Sorry,
well, so I didn't pre-order the case because I figured since the wave hasn't been like officially revealed yet, I just didn't think they'd ship out pre-orders really fast at all. I feel like we'd just be waiting on pre-orders for months, and so
Dude,
I chose not.
Exactly what I was thinking. I never pre-ordered any of the figures through the fan channels because I was waiting for like GameStop to drop them or something.
Yeah,
and I was in the same boat as you. I was like, it's never gonna happen. We're gonna wait like 8 months for them, and then lo and behold, everyone who pre-ordered them from the fan channels got all of them.
I'm not gonna pull them all up. Here's Boba.
I don't.
For the sake of Boba tomorrow.
I mean, the least Hasbro could have done is like an announcement because then we'd have. Yeah, because then we'd have some confirmation of it, like maybe when they'd go up on Hasbro Pulse or the other main stores. But it's so weird. I don't get it. Rather see Lando's than a whole wave of Marvel Legends Eternals taking up space. Dude, Eternals take up so much space on the pegs. It's like for Marvel
Legends Eternals are so annoying because nobody wants them. Nobody's buying them. Nobody saw that movie. It's like, please.
I thought it was a good movie, but it's not worth picking up 10 figures from a wave to get them. I don't know.
Like, I'd rather see more No Way Home figures on shelves. I got the whole No Way Home set, other than James Jones Jameson, but I love those figures. I'd like to see more of them on the shelves rather than Eternals.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if we wanted to talk No Way Home, we could, but I know there's some people that haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. It might be too soon.
Unfortunately, we should avoid it.
My favorite.
Hey, dude, we
What's up, Skywalker?
We dig the new logo.
This comment was like 10 minutes ago, so he might be gone, but what's up if you are still in the chat? Like I said, we are really far behind on comments.
All right, we'll shut up. We'll shut up.
We also got Papa Gord in the chat too. What's up, man? Nice to see you in the chat. I know I check out your streams every once in a while, but dude, thanks so much for tuning in. You make some amazing Black Series and Marvel Legends content. So if you guys aren't subbed to Papa Gord either, go check out Papa Gord's channel. It's a top tier content.
Our dad loves Papa Gord.
Yeah, huge fan.
Ooh, Benny says, when are we going to get a Black Series crate Luke Skywalker? Whether or not you like the sequels or not, that costume looks sick and is exactly what I imagined as an old Luke Skywalker. It would fly off shelves. I know they had it rumored for quite a while, and then it kind of just disappeared. So would it fly off shelves? I don't think so, but I'd definitely buy it. I liked the outfit. Is it the best part of the movie? No, but it's still a really cool outfit for Luke. So I'd definitely buy one. But
I feel like they're done making the Lao, I say for now.
Sequels in general.
Mm-hmm.
Well, specifically The Last Jedi, just because the red and black box of Black Series figures, for the most part, were solely dedicated to making as many figures as they could from that movie. And obviously, they've already made so much. It would literally, for the most part, be repacks if they did that, because Revenge of the Sith and The Last Jedi are the only two movies that we don't have Galaxy packaging for in this new Black Series line.
Mm-hmm.
So for both of those, really just they're waiting to eventually do something. Will we see that figure? Probably eventually. I'll be honest. But it'll just be a matter of time.
Oh, Lucas, I don't know why this just popped in my head. Did you see that the ammo pack on the Black Series ARC Trooper is on the other side now?
I saw that. I was so happy that they did that because they didn't do it for Fordo, and I was throwing hands with Fordo. So
yeah. No, I don't know why. I'm sorry. I don't know why that popped into my head, but I just had to say it.
Yeah, just the attention to detail on that figure compared to Fordo is nice. You guys already know I don't like Fordo though, so we'll see when I get it in hand if I actually like it or not. But
if the pauldron,
I also
probably pop the head off and replace the pauldron with a new one.
Yeah, I don't know. I also kind of gave Fordo a little bit more hate than he probably deserved, just because it gets views. So like that video is like the third most viewed video on my channel now.
No
just
kidding.
Me ranting. Yeah, just me ranting about Fordo. Like I totally over exaggerated it like the entire time. Like I don't like the figure, but I didn't like it. I didn't hate it that much, but it got a ton of views. So
I guess we should start hating stuff. Maybe we'll get views.
Maybe we should do that.
Just make a ton of like hate videos. Like
our first one's gonna be about you.
Honestly, can I just be in the video? Like, yep, I agree.
Oh wait, no, the whole video is just you the entire time talking.
Jeez.
Reasons I hate the Lukenessmonster channel: too much clickbait, too much red arrows. Stop talking about fives. We don't care about fives.
That's what we did for the Wave 32 video as well. We did like an exaggerated like look with a gigantic red circle for two because we were
I saw that one.
Format.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like thumbnails are really important for videos, and you got to make them as exaggerated as possible. So
sometimes, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to cap when I say ours are basically the same. Like,
yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out how to make it more exciting.
We got another $5 dono from Hunter, dude. Thanks so much. You're definitely the top donor on the channel. You've donated like $40 over the last few streams, so thank you so much. It means the world. You're just incredible. I got to play the video.
All right.
Jabba offers a sum of 35, and I do suggest you take it. He agrees.
So yeah, dude, thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Hunter Schultz is a W. He makes amazing custom figures.
Yes.
Definitely check out his Instagram.
He doesn't actually make them, I don't think.
Pardon me.
Right? Does he make them or does he get them from someone? I remember texting him. No, he gets his figures from a guy.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, he just does some awesome figure photography.
Yeah, he has good stuff. Still
I know I featured his ARF Trooper and I guess it would have been like a 212th like Geonosian Trooper in one of my Ask Lukenessmonsters. Super cool.
Yeah. No, they're very, very cool for sure.
We also got Lung Guy in the chat. What's up, man? Nice to see you in the chat. If you're not subbed to Lung Guy, go check out his channel too. Pretty cool. Jonathan Anderson says, I don't think, I'm sorry, I cannot speak. I think they didn't want to fire up his mold since they were doing another 5 already.
What mold?
I'm not sure if I know what this is.
Context that we would have got previously. Probably.
Yeah.
ARC Trooper talk.
Probably talking about the Umbra operative dude.
The Umbra op.
This is why I should not get so far behind in comments. I'm sorry, dude, if I missed what you're saying.
Sorry, we don't get your question.
We do got Skywalker still in here though.
Hey, let's go!
And Papa Gord does have to leave, dude. Thanks so much for joining. It means a ton. Nice to see you in the chat.
Thank you for checking it. He ended up getting me Vice Admiral Rampart, so bless up for that.
Oh yeah, what happened to those figures?
Yeah, Daniel says, are we still going to get the episode 9 Luke and Leia training figures, or is that just an unconfirmed rumor? So it is still rumored. I believe they're kind of rumored to be thrown in with like the Echo Omega Wave, I believe. They were originally rumored to be with Ponda Baba and like Ceremony Leia and stuff, and then that just it got thrown out of that wave. So maybe they canceled like all episode 9 figures. I hope not though, because these training Luke and Leia's aren't like technically. I feel like they aren't technically episode 9 figures because they're flashbacks. So I don't know. I'd just love to get a Jedi Leia too, because it just screams so much Legends that I'd love to see it.
We do for Dark Side,
but I do think they will still make it. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. I think also we might see something like where there's like a duo of characters in every wave, kind of how they did Dr. Evazan and Ponda Baba.
Yeah.
Those one, you think of the other. And so I think that they might put training Luke and Leia in wave 32 because, there were only 6 figures to begin with. We couldn't think of the other 2, and those would fill the other slots. But I'm kind of not of a fan of them doing 8 figures to a case. Yeah. But then again, I'd rather have that than Lonely Landos swinging at every store I go to.
Yeah, but I think I'd much rather have 2 Finnick's a case or 2 Bobas a case than them throwing 8 figures in a case.
True.
Those Bobas and Finnick's are selling out fast.
Yeah, but we also know they never pick the good characters to be the double.
Yeah, that's true. They would have made a Ceremony Leia like the double figure.
Triple prom dress Leia.
Yes.
Jeez. Yeah, I was gonna say the 8 case waves are a double-edged sword, just because it's really nice to get 8 brand new figures instead of maybe 4 or 5 in a standard wave. You can fit more in. However, it's a nightmare to find at a store. Like as soon as that, like for the most part, if a wave would come in, there's usually a double or 2. So if there's another person there with you, one could get one and the other, it was fair. But with these, as soon as the case hits the shelf, it's gone. I mean, not to say it's done for the other waves, because then you'd have the extra tech and the extra Lando swinging on the peg for maybe a second before they were scooped when they were immediately coming out. Not now, obviously, but like, it's just going to be really hard. You'll never see them in stores again, really, to be honest. They'll be there and gone instantly.
I know even with like the latest Black Series wave, not the latest one, but it would have been like the Tech Casca Reeves wave. I remember going on Brickseek and seeing that my Walmart had it. It would have been maybe around noon they had it, and I didn't get to the store until around 5 p.m. and all they had were Landos at that point too.
So that's a big shame.
Yeah, I don't know. Jonathan says, what older Black Series figure that are a bit harder to get are you guys looking for? That's tough. I don't know.
I'm down to a couple. It's like weird ones.
Really?
I know like the Shadow Squadron pack is one for me. And if I sat there and thought about it for a minute, I'm sure I could come up with at least a few more figures that I've been like looking for that I haven't been able to pick up yet. I think it's mostly like troopers.
Yeah.
It's like Stormtrooper variants and stuff like that.
I feel like that's the same for me as well. I feel like in my personal collection, I have every single Black Series figure that's come out that I'm happy with getting. But like, probably definitely the Phase 1 clones, but I intentionally didn't buy them yet just because, like, I'm talking about like the different like variations of the rank and whatnot, not just the plain white because I have that. But I held off from getting that because of the Attack of the Clones anniversary, because I'm curious to see if they re-release those with the new.
I think they are.
Yeah,
I think Clone Captain is going to be one that's going to get re-released just with how expensive he is on the aftermarket.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the Sergeant too. We'll see, but yeah.
I think for sure the Commander actually.
He's
really.
I don't think they'll get rid of that yet.
Well, I mean, just Commander is like so prominent.
I hope they don't, because you can still get the Commander on Amazon. I believe the 4-pack was on sale for $55 the other day on Amazon.
Jeez.
I think I'm good on figures. I'm just looking for old Marvel Legends figures at this point and probably playing catch up on NECA. I just started getting NECAs actually finally.
For real. I know the Marvel Legends catch up for me has been pretty hard lately.
My goal is to get the MCU variant of all the Avengers and then a comic variant of all the Avengers. That's what I want to strive for, and then I'll just cherry pick figures I like.
I know I really want to get some like older Spider-Man figures. Like I know like some old like a 2000 and I don't know what year it is, but some of the older like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and some of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man too, but they're just so expensive on the aftermarket nowadays.
I've never seen a like Marvel Legends figure for them. I don't think
I know Andrews is Marvel Legends. I think Toby's is like Jazz Toys, or it's like some other random brand. I'm not sure which one it is, but
hopefully they'll make new figures for Spider-Man No Way Home other than just like the 2 suits that we see. Hopefully they make just like a ton of Spider-Man figures incoming, especially for the new Spider-Verse movie coming out with all those guys. I mean, we've already got Miles Morales and then the Peter Parker like kind of frumpy guy. Maybe we can get like some of like the one that's doesn't Mark Hamill voice one of them? He voices like the Shadow one, I think.
It might be like the detective one. I can't remember.
Yeah, I want to see more. I want to see more multiverse Spider-Man, like those guys, because we got like Rock Spider-Man in the line, and we got like a couple of those guys, but I don't know. Give me more.
Yeah, I really want to see just some of the villains from No Way Home making a wave. Like I want to see Doc Ock, so Green Goblin. Like the Doc Ock is the main one that I want, just because it'd be so cool. But I'm guessing if they did Doc Ock, his tentacles or whatever will be the Build-A-Figure, and then I have to get the rest of the wave. So hopefully that's a banger wave. But
I'll get the whole wave if it's just all the villains though, because they're so cool.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I hope they make more No Way Home waves, but we'll see. Michael Reed says, "Good day from Australia. Are you happy with the future Black Series releases coming in 2022?" I'm so hyped. Like the just the already announced figures we've got, like the Gaming Greats, Boss, Umbra Trooper, and 501st Jet Trooper, are
Oh no, go ahead.
I said those 3 Gaming Greats figures alone are just incredible. And then if you also add in like the rumored waves, like the what's it called? Ayla Secura, Kiadi Mundi wave, and then the already confirmed like Echo Omega wave. We're looking for a pretty good 2022.
Yeah. I actually have a list on my phone of like all the pre-orders that I have for Black Series figures. And yeah, just the Gaming Greats line alone is just certified banger after certified banger. And that's just one sub-line of the Black Series.
Yeah. So I guess even for 2022, I think the 40th anniversary, or not 40th, the 20th anniversary of Attack the Clones is going to be really, really cool. We don't know when it'll be yet or what the figures will be, but I cannot wait for that because I think Attack the Clones is such an underrated movie. It gets so much hate and is widely considered like the worst Star Wars. I don't know why, because it's so good. That was always my go-to one growing up, and I hope it gets more of the love that it deserves. But
yeah, I'm just so I remember with the 40th anniversary of Empire, they did 3 waves of 4 figures. Okay, so 12 figures altogether, and I think every single one of them was just a straight repack. I'm interested to see what they'll do for the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones.
Yeah. I think just to list a few that I think are just guaranteed. I think Episode 2 Obi-Wan and Anakin are confirmed pretty much. Same with Padme. I hope they do like the battle damage variant where her like shirt is like ripped and has like the scratch marks.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be neat.
I think that'd be a cool variant. I think Count Dooku is pretty much confirmed too. But hopefully we get a super battle droid. That's the one thing that I just really, really want is a super battle droid.
I would honestly like that'd be awesome.
I think that's the main figure everybody wants at this point.
Yeah. Jonathan Anderson says, for me, Bosk and Dengar would be my go-tos to finish up my bounty hunters. And then, of course, C-3PO and Emperor. Yeah, I think that Archive Wave is pretty decent. I think Skiffguard Lando is just an awful choice for an Archive figure. And then I think C-3PO is also kind of like an awful choice too, just because he's a decently cheap figure on the aftermarket. Like eBay, he goes for about retail. So, I mean, does he really need an Archive release? I mean, it makes sense, but it's not something I'd want. But Dengar and Emperor as Archive releases are just such like good choices for Archive. And definitely picking up Dengar because I know I have Boba and Bosk. And I know that both Forlom and Zuckuss are like $17 on Amazon, so I'm gonna have to pick those up. But the bounty hunters are definitely becoming more available, which is super cool.
For sure.
Definitely. Sorry. Get on that now in case we maybe get a surprise surprise reveal in the Book of Boba. Just because
Yeah,
as soon as they pop up on a property, their price shoots up just astronomically. Like when Cad Bane showed up in the Bad Batch, Dunzo couldn't get a Cad Bane.
Yeah.
Well, no, who I think we're gonna see in the Book of Boba, Dengar. Well, know why? Because we see
I hope so.
We see him in Rise of Skywalker, and he's all weird. So how did he get weird?
I would be so mad if they do that in Book of Boba Fett. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Dengar, but robotic, like, Dengar, I don't even want to call him because I could call him by really many non-appropriate stream names, but he doesn't look good. I hate what they did with Dengar's character. Yeah, I don't like that, and I really hope they don't pursue that in Book of Boba because I would not want to see it.
I don't
know. I mean, I think they could, but
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, but I know we've already talked about this before, but I'm so pumped for Book of Boba.
Yes.
Garcia says Throne Room Boba is a pass for me. I pre-ordered the SHSF figure arts instead.
Well, did you do what I did and get the Hot Toys one? Didn't think so. Check your privilege, Tommy. Yeah, bro. You got it in my eyeball.
The more I look at the Throne Room Boba, the more I don't like it. And that's just because I love the re-armored style for Boba Fett. It's the fact that we're going to have to wait an entire year to get this figure, an entire year after Book of Boba Fett airs. And then the figure we're getting is not even the version from Book of Boba Fett. It's the one from the Mandalorian like post-credit scene. Like, TVC's already getting the Book of Boba Fett version. I just want to see the Book of Boba Fett version in Black Series before 2023. I mean, I don't know if that's too much to ask for or not, but
I wasn't a fan of that figure either. I don't think he looks that good. I don't like his postures like this. It's just
I think it'll be better when we get it.
I think the TVC looks better.
I've said this before. I'm done basing my want to get a figure off of how it looks in the pictures. I think that we've seen so many times now that a figure in hand looks a million times better than the promo images do.
Oh, completely agreed. If you look at the promo images, like the saturation and the colors are so off. Yeah. Like if you look at the out of the box compared to the inbox looks normal, but then the out of the box looks like a total different shade of green. The black undersuit looks more brown than it does black, and it just looks so weird. I don't know what they do with their promo images to make it look that bad, but they find a way.
They must like go into like post production and like saturate the lighting or something.
Yeah. Speaking of like promo images, I just noticed this today when I was filming my like top 10 best figures of 2021. I was looking at Echo and his promo images, and I remember when Echo first got revealed, everybody's like, "Oh, his helmet design is inaccurate. It looks really stupid," and everybody's complaining about that. They're like, the helmet design is just wrong. They did it right on TVC, but they didn't do it right on Black Series. And then I was comparing the promo image to the actual figure that was released, and they're just completely different. They look nothing alike, and it's something I never noticed until actually filming this video. It just caught me so off guard that like they completely changed the design of like the art on the helmet and nobody really even noticed.
That's weird. Well, I wonder how early those pictures get taken before they've because they send the figure to Lucasfilm and then Lucasfilm tells them what they need to change on it, So I'm wondering if they take those images before they get the final verdict.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that I hate too is whenever Hasbro does the 3D renderings for figures, because then they don't actually reveal real glam shots for the photos.
Like with the Boba Fett from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, like Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. I was trying to find an image of that, and all of them are just really crappy 3D renderings. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, the least you could do is maybe do further 3D renderings of it, or not 3D renderings, like actual glam shots later on once the figure is released. Like, it just kills me seeing those awful 3D renderings.
Yeah, that's what they did with Hawkeye and Kate Bishop. We got 3D renders of them for Marvel Legends, and now we're not going to get any cool professional photos of them. So I'm kind of bummed about that, but I'm glad we're getting those figures.
Mm-hmm. Garcia says for the the throne room Boba, the fact that he didn't have soft goods is what killed him for him. Yeah, I agree. I think soft goods would have made it better. I think as long as he can still sit down in the throne just fine, I'm all right with that.
Yep.
But I don't know. It's weird.
In my opinion, rather than just using cloth sometimes.
Yeah. I think it depends. I think like sometimes it looks better on some figures than others, but like one for me that I cannot stand the hard plastic for is the Mandalorian's cape with Din Djarin. His cape is so annoying.
Kind of looks trash.
And then they're like, okay, here's a jetpack too. Figure out what you want to do with that.
Yeah.
Because you have to literally take off the cape to put the jetpack on, and like that's a figure that so desperately needs soft goods, and they just keep on repainting it. I'm like, just please make a soft goods cape.
Yeah. And then they said, no.
Yeah, pretty much.
L. Massive L.
Unfortunately.
Ooh, okay. Michael Reed says, would you guys want a book with all the Black Series featured in it? So
that would
like
be super cool, like a visual dictionary.
Yeah, of
like a visual dictionary for Black Series. That'd be really cool. I hope so. I don't think it'll ever happen, but
it'd be cool, like if they finished the line and then offered a book like that. You know?
Yeah.
And it came with an exclusive figure, kind of like what Lego does.
Luke with milk mustache.
No. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I do like that idea.
For the 10th anniversary, do you think Hasbro will do anything special to celebrate the milestone?
What 10th anniversary?
Of Hasbro.
I guess the 10th of Black Series, I'm guessing. That'd be 2023.
Hasbro's been around for more than 10 years, bruh.
No, you're right.
The Black Series line. The Black Series line.
Yeah, I don't know.
They'll come out with the Luke Skywalker.
If anything, there will be like re-releases of the first wave.
That'd be cool. With the original packaging.
I'd hope it'd be original packaging, but they'd like throw in some other exclusive packaging. But
with a collector's coin.
Yeah. Or just have a giant like 10th anniversary logo on it or something.
Build-A-Figure Rancor.
Yeah.
Imagine they do Build-A-Figure Rancor.
How many figures would it take to have a Build-A-Figure Rancor?
A couple.
30. Each figure's like one joint or like 1/10 of a finger or something. It would take way too long. Yep. Just one of the ball bearings for the eyes. I don't know. It'd take a while. Did you guys want to do? I just did something. My screen just went away. I'm sorry. Do you guys want to do recent pickups at all, or do you guys have any recent pickups?
I gotta grab mine. I can grab mine. I got two. I got two with me right now. If I want to show these off,
I'm not gonna run down.
I got three with me actually.
I can just say.
So, go ahead if you want to start.
The three I got with me. I got one. I got my first NECA figure. I got Predator from Predator movie.
Ooh.
Tommy's been messing with him the entire time. So this was one I was very happy with. Then Tommy came in clutch with the birthday gift that finally arrived today. Thank you, Tommy, very much. It's my second NECA figure. It is Ghostface.
Oh, that's sick.
Movies. I have yet to open him, but I am thrilled to get this bad boy open in post when I get done. And then this one was a Christmas gift. I just haven't taken him out of the box yet. It's Vision.
Ooh.
Put a turtleneck on him and name him Vishon.
Vishon.
I want to see Turtleneck Vision.
Marvel Legends, so I shall go grab those. I'll be back.
While he's doing that, the notable figures that I got, I ended up getting Echo from the Clone Wars wave finally. So I was very happy to finally get him. I got him for my out-of-box collection of the Clone Wars figures. And then I also got the Heavy Mandalorian Paz Vizsla finally. That was one of the older figures I was still trying to get. And then I got my first Marvel Legends figure. I got the Zombie Captain America, which I absolutely love. It is
It's such a good figure.
Yeah.
Just all the detail just molded into it is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I got that I thought was really cool. I got the Mission Fleet Bad Batch set.
How is it?
Dude, it's like they're so much cooler than I thought they would be. They have like wrist articulation and like their shoulders go all the way up and like go all the way around, and they're cool. They're cool. They have a lot.
Yeah.
They have ball jointed heads. Like they're a lot cooler than I thought they would be, and they're a cool little display piece.
that was your other gift, and then you told me
I hope
about
y'all
it.
I-
Yeah,
the
was like,
devices that have
damn.
been made today. Doctor Strange took a dive off my shelf and destroyed the Darth Vader helmet Lego set. So I'll be rebuilding it.
No.
But
No.
so I brought these in just because I don't know if I showed them off already. I got the Inside Out
Ooh.
from No Way Home.
I didn't realize that's what it was either.
Yeah. I got the normal suit from the movie, and then I also got the new Doctor Strange. These
That's
I've had
nice.
for a little bit. I got these back at the beginning of the month. But then I also got U.S. Agent.
No, Captain America.
Nice.
That's the new Captain.
We got Zemo. I put his mask on because it's comic accurate, and I think.
I love Zemo.
He is the
Great,
Midas
great
on
figure.
Fortnite.
Shut up. Miles Morales from the gaming line. And then I also got Mobius.
Ooh, Mobius is a sick figure too.
Yeah. So
I saw the translucent Miles in GameStop the other day, and I almost picked it up, and I wish I did.
Ooh, that's very neat.
I've seen lots of the X-Men figures coming out, and the only one that ever tempts me is Rogue, because I think Rogue's cool. All the other ones I'm just kind of like, they're okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my fig pickups.
Okay, I think I have a few, or I have a little bit more than a few, but
So
I know these were on sale at Shop Disney, and so
nice.
I finally picked those up. I still have them in card. Let's just get all these out of the way. They don't
Not the display.
So I'm just throwing Captain Rex. No. So yeah, we finally got these. I don't know how I feel about them. They don't look great. Han and Luke, they look a little rough. But Greedo looks insane. I don't know. I'm gonna take them off card eventually, but for right now, they're gonna stay in card. I'd like to 3D print like some Cantina seats or something for them.
That'd be nice.
But I think they look all right.
Did you get the Cantina set?
I do have the Cantina set.
Yeah. Make some bar stools for them.
That'd be sick. Of course, you guys already saw the Bad Batch Rex, but this is something that was actually on sale at GameStop. They had No Way Home Spider-Man. I believe he was $19.
Dang.
19, so I picked him up. I almost picked up the Inside Out suit too, but then I saw the movie and I didn't like the Inside Out suit.
What?
So I didn't pick it up. Well, just the figure itself, there's like no detail on the figure.
No. Okay, Tommy, hand me that figure.
There's a ton of detail on
there's
it.
a ton of detail on it. You really have to look close to see it, though. They have
Is there actually?
Yeah, they have the computer chip detailing all on it.
Because from all the photos that I've seen, you just can't see it.
Yeah, you can't really see it that well. I'm trying to show it off the best I can. But if you look at it closely, there's it looks like a PCB board, like all around the figure, which is
That's
exactly
sick.
how it looked in the movie.
I think that's the reason I didn't pick it up is because from all the photos, you can't really see it.
Oh yeah, that is sick.
I
might have to.
When I did, it made me love the figure even more. Plus,
I might have
was
to
able
pick it
do
up
a
then.
really sick pose. I was really proud of it.
I cannot get my Spider-Man into that pose. I've tried and I just cannot.
It took me an hour to do it. It really did.
Jeez.
I was at work and there was no customers, so I literally was sitting behind the counter, like I'm doing the pose myself to figure out how it's supposed to look.
Yeah. And then I also got a few Captain Americas. First one was a Christmas gift. It is the Avengers Endgame flashback 2012 cap.
That's
Awful
cool.
figure. The shield looks amazing, but this is just a re-release of 2012 version, and the articulation is horrendous. But the shield looks incredible because it's like the actual metallic shield, whereas all the other Marvel Legends shields are like a cherry red color, and it looks really stupid.
Yeah.
But this is like a metallic red, and it looks so good. So that was the main reason I wanted that. I want to get a second one and do a unmasked head swap and have them fight like they did in Endgame.
Yeah.
Really is America's ass.
Dude, for sure. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell on the figure. But...
Hey yo!
Hey yo! And then this one was actually sent in by a subscriber, but it is 2014 Winter Soldier cap.
Hey, we'll talk about Spider-Man.
Yo, Tom's got a dumpy.
That's a cool figure, though.
That is nice.
But yeah, it was super cool. A subscriber sent this in, and it just means the world to me because this is actually like my favorite cap suit too,
Nice.
and it looks incredible. So one of my favorite figures.
Winter Soldier.
And he has so much better articulation than Endgame Cap.
Nice.
And
I
then,
want to get the
up,
captain with the Wakandan shields for the Infinity Saga series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so last up, I don't know if you guys follow Pops at all, but I did end up picking up the Boss Pop.
Nice. I've seen that
that's sick.
once in the store, and I really had to stop myself from buying it just because I don't buy a lot of Pop figures. And in like my college dorm, I have all the Bad Batch figures set up around my room. I was like, I just can't do it.
Yeah. I really hope they do the rest of Delta Squad.
I don't need it.
How's the glow in the dark visor with it though?
I've never tested it out.
Turn out your lights. Right now.
Probably wouldn't be dark enough. Yeah, it's still not
It is
dark
not
enough.
dark
Turn
enough.
off more lights. You're gonna turn off more lights.
Spider-Man, turn off the dark. Can't even see it.
I don't know. I didn't really see it glow that much.
Mm-hmm.
Joan is a scam.
But yeah, I mean, overall, pretty good haul. I got to open up the Power of the Force figures eventually, but
that's sick though. I got some good drops. I'm trying to get the new, like the Captain America Marvel Legends figure they're coming out with. That's supposed to be like his original comic book look.
Yes, I will be getting that one. I'm so excited for that.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that one. I mainly only get the MCU suits. I'm not a huge comic fan. I'll pick up a few here and there, but it's mainly the MCU characters that I pick up.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
We got a couple comics here, and like one of the ones I have for Captain America is like it's Captain America and the War on Drugs. It's basically a drug PSA, and it's so funny. I love it.
Random Man says, "Let's go. I know I'm late, but at least I'm here, dude. Thanks so much for joining."
I like that profile picture. I like that profile picture.
Ak Barstrap. I completely pronounced that wrong. I don't know if I did. I'm sorry.
Hey!
Akbar Strap. What do you guys think of the Black Series Garth action, Clone Wars Season 7, or how about a whole Season 7 wave? I'd be perfectly fine with that. I think another Season 7 wave would be pretty cool, but I think we definitely need Season 7 Maul, and a Garth Saxon would be pretty cool as well.
Yeah, we need the sisters.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Nice. I mean, like, theoretically, what if we just got a whole other Season 7 wave with just Maul, Saxon, Jesse, and maybe even like Vaughn? I feel like that would be really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the chances of another Clone Wars wave happening is very low.
I think you're right.
Pulse is still giving us Clone Wars figures in the line. I'm very, very grateful for that we're still getting that property.
Yeah, I really want a Commander Vaughn. It'd be so cool to go with the 332nd, but we'll see. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Naomi says that she gave, or he, I don't know if it's a he or she, don't want to assume any genders, but they gave the Power of the Force Luke the blast shield and training droid. That is pretty smart. His face looks really weird. I don't know what's up with his face. It looks almost like translucently clear somehow. I don't know how to explain that, but it looks really weird. And so that is a good idea. I might have to do that. Honestly, I might head swap his head with another Luke because it just looks so bad.
Yeah, Mobius don't stand.
Yeah, that would probably work out, I would assume. Hey, let's go!
Commander Bly says he's watching from a Walmart parking lot. Sometimes you just get the best streams from a Walmart parking lot. What can I say?
That's tremendously facts.
That's facts. That's facts. Wouldn't rather be doing anywhere else. Oh.
Random Man says he's currently hooked on Ghostface. I love that he's not confined to one character. He can be anyone.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not too familiar with the character because I'm not.
Spoilers if you haven't seen the first one. It's 2 people in the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not too into horror films that much.
I've been binging. I've seen No Way Home and I started rewatching Lord of the Rings. Other than that, I haven't watched a movie that isn't a horror movie for like the past 2 months.
Yeah.
I've just been binging them.
Got it.
I need to binge all the Star Warses again, but it's been a while.
The Star Wars
I know. I haven't
with all the Jedis.
Shut up, Tom.
I pulls out the Your shirt.
Bam! You mean your? What'd you know about it?
I know. I
That
haven't.
means you are.
I know. I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker since it came out in theaters. So.
Sorry, we're having too much.
I'm making the same face back, but you guys can't see it. So.
I just feel so suave.
I'm sorry, I hit the table.
But yeah, I haven't seen some of that. I haven't seen a lot of those the sequel trilogies since theaters, so I might have to rewatch that. Only sequel trilogy movie that's good. I'm sorry if I know you guys like it, but Force Awakens is really the only one that I like. Last Jedi's all right. Last Jedi's all right, but I think Rise of Skywalker is the worst one by far, and that's only because.
Hey, Lukenessmonster, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. The Last Jedi set up some pretty good character development for all the characters. I mean, shut up. Okay, no, don't make that face. So, look at the character development. Look at the character development for Kylo Ren, and then look at his character in The Rise of Skywalker. They undid every single thing about him.
It's okay if you want to think that.
Literally, J.J. Abrams saw what happened in The Last Jedi, and he just clicked the undo button 150 times.
Yeah, they did. They made him a good guy. They quite literally did. And
I love that they made him a good guy, but they undid all of his character development in the process. And for me, I love Adam Driver and I love Kylo Ren, but they ruined his character.
Nope.
So you can think that from a certain point of view.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just so not. Oh, face reveal by Luke.
Right now, do it right now.
Not yet. There will be one.
Lukeness, do you know how to play What Are the Odds?
I do, and I'm gonna have to pass because I'm not doing a face reveal at all. So
the 1313 podcast gets to flex that
No. I was gonna say don't talk about it.
We have seen Lukeness's room.
That is true.
Yeah, we've seen it.
We've seen his mom.
I was acquainted.
I'm gonna have to say no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can't say that. Mrs. Monster's gonna be watching this.
Monster, I'm really sorry.
Mrs. Monster's gonna be watching this. She's gonna go tisk tisk tisk. How could he tell everyone?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she actually is watching it. So, good luck with that.
What'd you say?
I said she might actually be watching it, so I'll let you guys know if she is or not. But
just know, I didn't say anything. I'm the cute one. I didn't say anything.
Do the face.
Do the face.
Random Man says, if it'll pop up, am I the only one that was worried that C-3PO would die in episode 9?
I wouldn't have cared.
I don't know if I would have cared either. I
People
mean,
would have been crying in the theater, and I just would have gone,
oh, bye.
Oh, my mom just texted me that she is watching it. Just end stream.
I suppose I'll see myself out.
Unfortunately, that's all that we have.
Hey, everyone, be sure to subscribe to the
My doctor just called. I got an STI and I gotta go.
All right, guys, I'm gonna piece this scene.
I'm having a baby, gotta go.
Guys, I forgot. I have to go wash my sister's guinea pig's laundry. I'll be back. His trousers need to be ready for the morning.
I actually forgot to mow the carpet. I'll be right back.
I can no longer show my face on this podcast. On this live.
We got the Mountain Dew in here. Great friend of mine. He says, "Do you guys see the Black Series Clone Trooper helmet listing that popped up?" Yes, we already did talk about that in this in the stream. So you're gonna have to go back and watch. No, I'm joking. We talked about it.
Go back
and I know that we're just really hyped. I cannot wait for this thing. The amount of redos and repaints and re-releases they can do with this is going to be insane. So. Plunderman says, "So where can I get Black Series Echo for the original price?" That one's gonna be tough. I mean, you're not wrong.
Your dreams.
Yeah, he's just really expensive on the aftermarket. He isn't really in stock anywhere. Maybe you can get lucky if you live in Canada and find him in a Toys R Us. Other than that, the only other way to get him is in my giveaway. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and you might have a chance. Other than that, you might have to pay expensive prices for him. So yeah,
man.
Yeah, unfortunately, Echo is a really hard figure to find.
Yeah, maybe you should have just been there when he came out.
Lie.
Wow, he's throwing some shade. First my mom, and now this. Like,
Lukenessmonster, don't forget what you said about my mom before the stream. Don't think I'll ever forget about what you said about my mom.
This is live on stream. This is we have physical evidence of this. You have no proof.
Yeah, well, guess what? I have physical evidence of the beef starting. This is Monster. Prepare for the. I'm gonna diss track you, Lukenessmonster.
Whoa!
Yeah, we should draw diss tracks
right now.
Spit it. Nah, man. Nah.
I got you.
Oh, sorry, the mic cut out. My bad. I couldn't.
Bro, that beat go hard.
Man, if you for real, if you made a diss track, I would make it my outro.
Wait, actually.
For one video, I'll put a limit. I'll make it the outro for one video.
Give me like a beat like that. All right. My name is Lukenessmonster, and I'm here to say I really hate Fordo in an awful way. Made a whole diss video on it, but I like it. Gonna complain about 5 until I get it.
This is a certified hood classic.
My guy is dropping bars. Oh, jeez.
I can't believe we've been streaming for an hour and 48 minutes.
Jeez.
Probably not gotten taken down yet. For what? That.
That was
Hunter says, "Dang, you're really close to 5K. Congrats."
I know. How close are you? Just a couple hundred off, right?
I have to check.
Everybody watching the stream, this will be funny. Unsub to Lukenessmonster. Don't.
I think the stream's gotta end.
Do not do that. I am not responsible for damages.
Follow order.
We are currently at 4,734.
Dang.
So about 250 or so away.
That's awesome, dude.
Every sub deserved.
I mean, I guess here in about a month, it'll be 2 years on YouTube. So to get 5K in 2 years, it's absolutely insane.
That is crazy.
Maybe one day I'll have as many subs as you.
One day.
You guys,
one day.
You guys are way ahead of where I was at that time. When it's like, how long have you guys had your channel?
6 months.
Not even.
No, yeah, we started
Tomorrow will be 6 months.
I think, heck, I was at 150 subscribers at 6 months.
Dang.
Well, it's people like you that have helped us to
That's facts.
gain our audience.
Tremendous facts.
I mean, you guys are just so entertaining. I mean, it's awesome.
Gee,
Glad you think we're that way.
I mean, dude, you guys have had
cringe.
Yeah.
You guys have had Rexing Around and what's his name? Nerdzoic on your guys' stream in like the last 2 weeks. That's insane.
Yeah, man. It's been a blast being able to talk to people that you sat and watched for hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a huge plug on that Rexing Around video too. That was so much fun. We had such a blast talking with Michael. Such an amazing, down to earth dude.
And he offered me an internship. So
Did you take it?
I have
Yes,
I have to earn it. Dude, I got in with the boss already. Like, I mean, I was so incredibly excited talking to him, though. That was so cool. That was such a cool episode.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
I need to watch it. I need to.
That's facts. That was one of our most favorite that we've done so far. I really like. There's honestly a lot that we've done that I really, really liked.
I can't believe how much we've done in 6 months.
Yeah,
I know.
It doesn't feel like 6 months. It feels like much longer than that.
Yeah.
I would think it was like it's shorter.
I would agree. It doesn't feel that long to be completely.
Wow. Mountain Dew isn't even subscribed to the 1330
Oh,
podcast.
Listen up,
Shame.
boy. Listen up. You're gonna go and you're gonna subscribe right now, okay? I better see that number go up within the next 30 seconds, or else.
We're waiting.
You don't want to find out.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys?
Do or die if you don't subscribe to the 1313 podcast.
Do it.
So I'm gonna look at our channel right now, and I'm gonna keep refreshing it. If that number doesn't go up,
Was that too
Hey, he just did.
Just did. We appreciate you, Bob.
hey, 263!
Let's go.
Yay! Who would know?
W.
Threatening viewers works.
I was gonna say I'm mad glad that y'all find us entertaining to begin with too, just because like it was obvious it looks like I was on my phone because I was talking to some other people that I know from my school, and I was telling them to go look at the stream, and they're like, "Dang, bro, this is super nerdy." Because that's the thing, we're very lucky to have you, Skywalker Hendricks, and everybody else in our community who we talk to frequently about Star Wars. Because nobody in real life that we really know likes Star Wars like us. Like,
Oh,
there's
dude, for
absolutely
sure.
no one.
Dude, people give me garbage about it, but the best part is that I just don't care. Like, you can say whatever you want. I'm not going to feel bad about liking Star Wars or anything else for that matter.
Yeah.
Like I know when I first started my channel, everybody's like Luke, you collect action figures, and now I can just be like, well, YouTube's paying me to do it now, so suck it.
That's tremendously correct.
So yeah, I mean, at least I have a reasonable excuse now rather than just me being nerdy.
One day, we're gonna get it. One day.
You know, whether I get paid or not doesn't matter. I'm still gonna buy them, but you know, at least now I have an excuse.
Yeah, no, that's super sick. Because yeah, people will be like, "Oh, like, how's your little podcast thing doing?" It's like, I don't really care what y'all think. We get to be on a Lukenessmonster stream. We get to talk with very big people in the Star Wars community.
People go,
How's your life?
How's your little podcast? Yeah, my podcast has hundreds of people that tune in every week to watch us.
That's facts.
What do you got going on? You just go home and stare at the wall. That's what you be doing.
They're like, drugs.
Let me go get wasted again this weekend. How fun. How incredibly fun. Meanwhile, I'm getting my money up, not my funny up.
That's a fact.
That's a
Game
move.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to say before we end the stream? We're getting close to 2 hours here, so.
If you are not subscribed to Lukenessmonster and you are somehow watching this live stream, you should definitely subscribe to Lukenessmonster. Lukenessmonster is a genuine good guy.
Yes.
He does not hold back about his honest opinions about the Black Series. He's entertaining to watch. And if you want to see the blossoming beef between the 1313 podcast and Lukenessmonster, then be sure to be subscribed to both channels and keep in with all the drama.
That's facts.
Alrighty, I think that's a great place to end the stream. If you guys aren't subbed to 1313 Podcast, go hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 270 by the end of the stream, which is right now. So you better hit that sub button pretty quick.
It ain't gonna happen.
We are very thankful for everyone who even watched the stream today and subscribed to us in the first place. Thank you so much. We appreciate literally every single person we get.
264, whoever subbed, I love you.
Do the face.
One day, to all of our subscribers, I will send you a picture of me in the mail doing this.
Christmas card to every subscriber.
Of Jacob with the face.
Dude, whoever wins that Rex figure as the giveaway, you're also getting a signed picture of me doing that.
I have to win now.
No, for you, it's free for you.
I'll even kiss it for you.
Put the
Thank you.
lipstick on.
Thank you.
265, let's go!
Yeah, nice. Can
Can
we get 5 more before Can we get 5 more before the stream ends? 5 more? Yay? Nay? Maybe?
That's okay.
And that's okay.
We're not holding your followers to gunpoint. Be like,
hey, subscribe or I'm ending the stream. Do it.
Subscribe.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining. It means a lot to me. It's a lot of fun. It's so much fun just chatting for the last 2 hours.
Heck yeah.
That was a ton of fun.
Alrighty, that is a good place to end the stream. We'll see you guys in the next one. Real quick, that Randomman says, when do these streams happen? They're kind of random, honestly, kind of like your name. Just they're a little random. They kind of happen whenever. I think I'm going to be doing weekly streams from now on instead of Ask Lukenessmonster.
nice.
But so yeah, hopefully weekly. I don't really have a set date on when there will be, but yeah. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye!